And 3, 2, 1. What up, y'all? Welcome to the show. It's your doggy, the lo-fi horror guy, as if you didn't know. That was a little excerpt from a ICP song that I just now remembering for some reason, and it came rolling off the tongue, if you know what I mean. If you don't know who ICP is, neither do I. Today, we are going to go over my most anticipated horror slash thriller slash whatever you want them to be movies of 2019. Available for rent or whatever in theater or coming out later this year. These are my most anticipated for 2019 so far. It's still a little early in the year, so I can't say every one of them, but what I am excited for. First off, Jordan Peele's new. I'm just going to show you if I have something related to the director or to, the movie, such, whatever. Jordan Peele's Us. This is my copy of Get Out. I've already done a review on that, whatever. Jordan Peele's Us. I am hearing great things. I am hearing bad things. I think at the end of the day, what I'm going to do going into seeing this movie is I am going to accept it for what it is. I'm not going to go into it and want it to be as good as Get Out or be better. I'm going to go into the movie and just appreciate the movie for what it is. And so if it's something to where I don't like the movie, then fine. But I think a lot of people are getting let down by that movie because of the love and appreciation and build up and anticipation from knowing that Jordan Peele made a new movie. So that is my plan for going in to see Us. I cannot wait. It's currently in theaters. My next movie that I cannot wait for is the new Pet Sematary. This is my DVD copy, a little bootleg. What is this? Paramount copy. But Pet Sematary comes out April 5th out to theaters. It was directed by Kevin Kolsch and Dennis Widmeyer? Forgive me. The two directors that did Starry Eyes directed Pet Sematary. Initially, I was not very excited for this. I saw the whole bit with the kids wearing masks, playing drums, and I saw, just different things as they were releasing more teasers and showing that actually, the daughter is the one that ends up dying. I'm thinking as opposed to Gage. Initially I was kind of at a little bit of a loss and kind of nervous about this, but now as I'm reading more into it, and basically they took the foundation of the story of the original Stephen King story, and they built on their own rendition of it, and I can kind of appreciate that actually, because when it was the TV series, there was so much more than it just being a remake. They were going to do an R-rated, brutal capturing of what the initial source material was. So them doing something with Pet Sematary and building on that and making their own brutal rendition of it, sweet. I love the original, so it's going to be kind of hard with what they're going to do with it and to accept it, but I'm going to go in with a blank slate and try my best not to judge it based on the original. That one is coming out April 5th, so next month. Next on my list is going to be It Chapter 2. Anders Muschietti is going to be directing that bad boy once again. You got James McAvoy in this beast. You got Bill Hader, stand-up cast, all the original kids from the very first feature that he did, the first chapter, if you will. I am super excited about this. Once again, like I was saying earlier, it is a remake, but it's a retelling of, in a sense, as far as the first one was the TV series, and this one is the rated R, more true to the source material edition of it. It Chapter 2 does come out September 6th, tentatively. It'll be out then. That is one of my top movies that I am most excited for this year. Next up is going to be Midsommar, or Midsummer. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. Ari Aster obviously did the classic, instant classic, Hereditary. I can't even say enough about that movie. That movie was creepy. There's images that stay in the back of my mind. I'm a little nervous to show that one to my wife. So Midsommar looks really sweet. I cannot wait for it. It is tentatively going to be out August 9th. Ari Aster is the director who directed Hereditary, and I am just thrilled for it. I am excited for it. I saw a trailer. Doesn't really say a whole lot. It kind of gives you the overall as far as what it's about, but the movie looks sick. I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for August, because tentatively for the same date, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, produced by none other than Guillermo del Toro, directed by Andre Ovredal. Initially, I thought that Guillermo del Toro directed this bad boy, but no, he's just the producer on it, kind of the decision-making process with all of that. Super excited for that. I've always loved the stories in these books. I've always loved all of these books in general. The old doggy, the JREX 10 TV, give him a poundin', give him a what's up over at JREX 10 TV YouTube channel. He loves these stories as well. What more can you do but be excited for that movie? Tentatively coming out August 9th. And then last but not least, currently in theaters, is S. Craig Zahler's Dragged Across Concrete. And I cannot wait to watch this. I am watching this movie, in fact, this Saturday. It is my pick. Because every other weekend, my wife and I, the Mrs. Lo-Fi Horror Guy, and I pick a movie to watch. And this weekend, it's mine. And this weekend, it is my choice to pick. So I will be renting off of Amazon Prime Dragged Across Concrete. It stars Mel Gibson. It stars Vince Vaughn, amongst many, many others. S. Craig Zahler also did Bone Tomahawk. He also did Brawl in Cell Block 99 with Vince Vaughn as well. Those movies are two banging movies. If you have not seen them, I could not suggest them enough. Dragged Across Concrete right now is in theaters and also streaming on Amazon Prime to rent. So without further ado, that was my list. I'm going to check out Us. I'm going to check out Pet Sematary. I'm going to check out It, Chapter 2. I'm going to check out Midsommar. I'm going to check out Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark and Dragged Across Concrete. Sadly, I don't have anything physical from S. Craig Zahler, but we will change that. Boom. In the meantime, there's those. Check them out. Cannot wait. In the meantime, give me a ding, give me a dong, give me a bing, give me a bong, give me a like, give me a share. If you don't, I really don't care. Just enjoy 2019's sweet lineup of horror movies coming out. I'm hitting you with the old 3, 2, 1.
Nice.